Good morning and welcome to the PSA show. My name is Athena and I have a very special returning guest this morning, Angela. Good morning, Angela.
Good morning, Athena.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good. Trying to survive the summer heat. You know, it's so hot outside.
Definitely.
Yes. Okay, so let's talk about what organization are you with?
I'm with the Arizona Ataxia Support Group.
Okay.
It's a group here in Phoenix. We're actually the only one in Arizona. We're a division of the National Ataxia Foundation. And we support people with ataxia, and we pretty much just try to raise awareness within the healthcare community and the general public, as well as fundraise.
Okay, so I have to ask, of course, what is ataxia? Because it kind of sounds like something that you never even heard of or would never even think of before.
Yeah, that's a great question. Many people don't know what ataxia is. It is pretty rare. It's a degenerative neurological condition, and symptoms include, for example, loss of coordination, balance, slurred speech, pretty much difficulty with fine motor and gross motor.
Okay.
So a lot of people kind of compare it to symptoms of Parkinson's or ALS or MS.
Okay. So if you're looking for kind of like a general, I guess, category that you might put it under, that's something that you would reference to.
Yeah, a lot of people seem to notice some similar symptoms to those.
So if you have ataxia, are you wheelchair bound?
Not necessarily. Some people are. So it does affect your muscles and your coordination in your legs. So some people can walk, some people use walkers or wheelchairs. It just depends, and it is a progressive condition, so it can get worse later in life.
Okay, so another question that I have is, how do people get it? Is it something that just all of a sudden they have it, or were they born with it?
That's also a great question. So it's kind of complicated because there are over 50 different types of ataxias.
Wow.
And each type of ataxia may have a different cause. So the two main causes are either genetic or sporadic. And if it's sporadic, that just means that they got it from some reason.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's unknown, and otherwise, there's so many different ways you can get it.
Yeah.
It could be from, for example, gluten intolerance or vitamin deficiency or head trauma, or the list goes on forever.
Wow. And so the disease is kind of rare, isn't it? It's not a very common disease.
It is very rare. There's about 150,000 people in the country that have it.
Wow. So that means that there's not a lot of focus on it, right? Like, not a lot of people really pay attention to it like the other more common or well-known diseases.
Exactly.
Yeah.
A lot of our efforts are spent just raising awareness about it, including in the healthcare industry. I mean, people hear about ataxia, but there's no effective treatment or cure or anything for it. So, yes, we do a lot of fundraising for research in order to help the cause.
That's awesome. I mean, that's awesome that you guys are really putting in, a lot of work to just get the message out there. Like, this is what's going on and we need your help. So that's awesome that you guys are doing that. What other, you have support groups and fundraisers and stuff. What other things do you guys have going on right now?
Well, we actually have a very big event coming up. In September is International Ataxia Awareness Day. So it's a day that we get together. It's around the world, and people have different events. We are actually having an event called Shop Till You Drop Craft and Vendor Fair.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, I already like the sound of that.
Yeah, so it's going to be really fun. It will be held on Saturday, October 3rd from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. in Phoenix. And it's going to be a really fun event. We're going to have different artists and vendors and different organizations there, so you can come and shop. We also will have auctions and raffles and a children's activity area. So we'll have things like face painting and crafts and fun things and games for them to do. And we'll have a chair yoga demo. So all kinds of special guests and things going on.
Oh, that's awesome. Did you say chair yoga demo?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you are wheelchair bound, you could still practice yoga.
Exactly.
Oh,
yeah,
so
it's
cool.
really fun.
Yeah, that's so cool. So how can you, I guess, donate to the event, or you just show up, or do you have to register? What are the details behind that?
Well, at this time, we're actually still looking for vendors. So if you're interested in having a table, you can contact us. We're also looking for volunteers and most importantly, people just to come and have fun and enjoy the day. So the easiest way to find us would be through Facebook at our Facebook page. It's just facebook.com/Arizona Ataxia. Ataxia is spelled ATAXIA. And from there, you can find our website where you can donate, including all the details for the event.
Okay. And if you wanted to be a vendor, how does one get involved with that? Is there like a fee, or do you just like sell your items and then donate to the cause? How are you guys doing the vendor?
So our table fee is $50, but if you want to donate an item that you may be selling, it reduces to $35.
Okay.
Yep. So you can also find information about that on that site.
Awesome. All right. And so what about other things that you guys are doing, I guess, throughout the valley? Do you have support groups going on, or how can people, like, I guess, donate to the cause or fundraise for them, or fundraise for you guys if that's something that they want to do?
Yes, we do have a support group. We meet quarterly. And so we pretty much get together. It can be for anyone in the community that's interested in learning about ataxia. We have speakers that come to each of our meetings, so people with ataxia and their family and friends can learn different things. For example, this month we'll be having a speaker coming to talk about adaptive equipment and home modification. So we'll have things like that. We'll have doctors, physical therapists, all kinds of people come. So it's a really fun event to come to our support group meetings. We also have social events.
Yeah.
If you're interested in coming, we'll do like day out at a restaurant or like bowling or something like that.
Yeah.
And we always have fundraisers going on as well too.
There are a lot of people that are in Arizona that are either diagnosed with ataxia or like know somebody with ataxia that are involved? Like, how large is the group, or is it still growing?
It is still growing. Actually, every day we always have new people, which is really exciting to be able to help them and support them. But I would say in Arizona, we have a pretty big group, especially compared to like other states. We have probably about 70 people in our group. During our meetings, we probably have about 20 that are able to come, but we have a great group.
Sorry.
No problem.
So 70 people now, that seems like it's a small number, but when you think about how many people across the nation actually have this disease, it's actually awesome that you guys have that many people that are actively involved, because you don't have anybody that's like on staff, correct? It's all like volunteer basis?
Yes, it's all volunteer.
Yeah.
And that is kind of a big number considering we're always reaching out to find more people with ataxia so that we can help them and they can be part of our group as well. So not everyone in Arizona knows about us yet.
Yeah, that's the other thing too, is there's probably a lot of people here that don't know that you guys are even here, that are dealing with the disease, and they don't know that there's a place that they can reach out to, like you guys that are actually, involved and in the community and trying to get the word out. So that's awesome. So if you have ataxia or know somebody that has ataxia, make sure you guys contact you. Do you have a website that they can go for information?
We haven't finished our website yet, so not yet, but you can search us on our Facebook page, or you can email us at arizonaataxia@gmail.com.
Perfect. I mean, that's honestly, like, everybody's on Facebook all day long, so it's probably the easiest way to contact somebody too. Well, now, can I ask why you're so involved? Do you have ataxia, or do you know somebody that has ataxia?
Actually, my mom has ataxia.
Mm-hmm.
She has the specific name of it is called multiple system atrophy.
Mm-hmm.
So I got involved because after she was diagnosed, we joined the group here in Arizona and they needed help. So I was like, sure, I'll help lead the group.
Yeah. So how long has she had it?
She's had it for about 4 years now.
Okay. So, and then are you involved like with her, like, treatment or care, or how involved are you with her in the process of, I guess, every day?
Yeah, I'm actually very much involved.
Yeah.
I'm pretty much one of her primary caregivers. So with my sister, we pretty much manage everything from her care to doctors and pretty much everything.
Yeah, well, that's awesome that you guys can do that for her, and then now you guys are actually have the support group, so hopefully one day there'll be a cure and we won't even have to have this discussion.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
Yes. So good for you. That's great that you guys are doing that. So again, if, the contact information to reach out to you so they can get a hold of you guys or, for support groups or even if they want to attend the event that you guys have going on.
Yep, it's facebook.com/Arizona Ataxia, spelled ATAXIA, or ArizonaAtaxia@gmail.com if you want to email us.
Perfect. And then give them a breakdown again of like the event that you guys have going on in October if somebody either wants to volunteer or they just want to attend or even maybe possibly be a vendor.
Right. So it is called the Shop Till You Drop Craft and Vendor Fair. It's located at the Disability Empowerment Center, which is on Washington Street. It's really close to the airport. And it will be located it will take place on Saturday, October 3rd from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. We'll have all kinds of different artists, vendors, and we'll have an auction, a raffle, and children's activity area, special guests, things like that. So really fun.
Yeah. Okay, I see something right here that says Chinese auction. What's that?
So it's pretty much like a silent auction, but instead you get raffle tickets and you can buy as many raffle tickets as you want and you put it in for that item and then we choose a ticket.
Okay, yeah. Awesome. So it's still pretty random though.
Yes.
Okay. But the more tickets you buy, the better chances you have.
Exactly.
Awesome. Okay. So what if somebody wants to become a vendor at the event? Do you guys still have room, obviously?
Yes, we do have room. We're very interested in having more people come.
Okay. Awesome. So make sure you guys contact them if you have, either you want to participate in the event or you need a support group or if you're just looking, to come hang out on a Saturday morning because it looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah, we would love to have you.
Yeah. And shop till you drop. Like, hello.
I know.
And all the proceeds, are they going to you guys or are you guys doing like I guess like a split or something?
Yep, all the proceeds are coming to our group and we'll be working with the National Ataxia Foundation to have that money go towards research.
Awesome. That's so awesome. Well, great. Thank you so much for coming in very early in the morning and sharing with me.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Of course. Angela, thank you again. My name is Athena and this was the PSA show.